Avon calling. Okay. The lights in the windows may look a little different, and I might sound tired because this is the last video of the day. But this is going to show up earlier in the report. But this is the time when I like to say, thank you, dear client, for your trust and your business. Those things mean the world to a small businessman like myself. And a good Google review, that helps too. So, okay. So we're in here and we're flipping stuff on. We're kind of going to go around our same method. I'm going to turn some more things on, and I want the fan to operate because I need some contrast. Right? I need a comparison. So we're in here and we've got some paneling. Our receptacles are not tamper resistant. We got MVP vinyl flooring, and we got a little bit of ceramic tile. And we're coming on along inside of here. It's a 3-bedroom home, and our top rails are not sealed. For the manufacturer, okay, door manufacturer said that all 6 sides should be sealed if you're going to have a warranty. And this house is look, it's fresh. It's been remodeled. It presents remodeled. It almost presents new. You could even make that point. And so by presenting new like that, oh, here's something. My ADT or whatever. That is the water heater temperature pressure relief valve drain, and they cut the end off. It's supposed to be pointed down towards the ground. It's not supposed to shoot water out across the porch like that. And so we're coming on along, and we're in here, and I thought the windows had been replaced, and they hadn't been replaced. We got some torn windows, and we got some fogging windows. Okay, since fogging, I got that on the exterior side. You saw that. These are not tamper-proof receptacles. Coming in here, this is the way we do it. And I did them, everyone I could reach. There's a couple I couldn't reach, and what are the odds? Probably. Over here, we're missing a clothes hanger rack. We're in the first bedroom, what I'm calling the first bedroom, and we're missing a clothes hanger rod. But I don't know what you could hang, with the shelves here like this. So, but it is missing. So you would have the option to take it out if it was present. You say, I don't need that. You could take it out, but you come in and you got a child, and you got child clothes that would go up there real nice and neat. Well, you don't have the rod, so there's that. Now listen to the cool, smooth action right there. Hear that? It's awesome, huh? Okay. Now let's just go in here. Does it sound different to you? It sounds different to me. And we're kind of coming on along, and we're moving through. And these clothes hanger rods, whenever they have these brackets, what's the name of these brackets? Corbel brackets. When these corbel brackets, and you got them, that's a nail hole, and the bracket itself came with a screw that goes into these wooden things like this, so that they don't do that. Okay. Or that. See where that one came out? Hey, man. Inspect. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So we kind of come all the way over here. Look at that. One kind of short here, huh? Look at that. A little short. Nothing gets past me eventually, but that thing was just barely hanging up there. They said, I hope they don't see that. I hope it gets by. Okay. It did. It got by whoever paid somebody to do that. Now the smoke alarms, the smoke alarms are not double action. They're not CO alarms as well. This house has a fireplace. It has an attached garage. We should need at least 2 carbon monoxide alarms. One outside of the bedroom doors, like one would be here, or we'd have one in each of the 3 bedrooms. So it'd be more economical to put one outside of the bedroom doors, the 2 that are missing, than all 3 of them. And I pushed the buttons, and all of them, but this one worked. This one did not work, and it's also yellowed. And the manufacturer makes the materials to yellow, creates them to yellow, to tell you when it's time to replace that it's become obsolete. You might put a battery in there and it might squawk for you, but it's still yellowed. It's still time for replacement. So it needs to go to, an environmental recycling place. And most municipalities have free ones for their population, for their citizens. Call them what you will. And so it's usually pretty easy. We can see that we've had some roof repair here, and the infrared images show that the insulation is really lacking right up there. Coming on in, and the manufacturer says that all 6 sides of the door should be sealed: front side, back, front face, back face, latch side style, hinge side style, and also the rails. And these rails are not. Let me see if I can get up there like that. No, other way, other way. Okay. Other way. So, they have not been sealed. So if they warp, you have no warranty. Okay. Moving on along, because we're still here. Here. Oh, there's something. I know, it makes those noises. But here's something. I wonder if it's GFCI protected. It is, but code has changed. Code used to say that you could not put a receptacle on an island or a peninsula that was recessed more than 6 inches. And this is probably recessed more than 6 inches. Probably. But it doesn't matter, because now the code is you just can't have them on any peninsula or island walls. And again, that rule is like 2 years old. So this house is older than 2 years. But it's a safety device, so we're talking about it. The kitchen, we've already handled that. Windows, we've already handled these mostly. Doors fine. It's our insulation's kind of boogered up right there. And we got a little bit of water damage right in there. Yeah, we do. Okay, a little bit of water stain there where the floor goes up there. We got a little bit of that. All right. Infrared imaging also shows that the insulation is lacking along this wall, more than actual thermal bridging. And our fireplace hearth extension does not extend out. So if one of these logs rolls out, it's going to burn your floor. And we got a little bit of cracking, and a little bit, I almost call it typical and not unusual. But on the hearth itself, the firebox floor, that's called the hearth, and then what comes out, what everybody calls the hearth, is the hearth extension. But anyway, now that we got all the definitions straightened out, you got a little bit of cracking right in there. And again, it looks, it's not unusual. I don't see that it's not time. It's not, okay. It's going to, sooner or later, all these parts inside the fireplace come out, and you can go buy them separately and we're going to replace them when it's time. Okay, so you got some cracking, but I don't think it's time. All right. Our thermostat is in this little hallway here. We're coming on along. Metal frame windows. Nice quiet ceiling fans. So we're doing good. I know, honey. Okay, settle down. And then coming on in here. And then we're in the primary suite bathroom windows. And we got some water repair here. And on the exterior, it's just the installation of the window casement is horrendous. Now, it's been like that since the day the home was built, I understand. But at the same time, this is an ongoing, this is a symptom of the window system failing. Coming on, I want to come in here a little bit. Okay, all the way down. And we're missing one of we don't have the screws like I was talking about. We don't have those screws. But we're also missing one of our rods altogether. Talk about short. We're short an entire rod. It's not just short for an inch. Okay. Oh, I don't think I touched you. You don't have to cry. All right, you coming along over here. I do not remember you. And you should be GFCI, I would think, because I don't know if there's more than the alarm system. What if you have a jet tub or something? So And it's too close to the commode. So fans working. We already been here, done that, been here, done that, been here, done that. I had something. Oh, the insulation is short down here on the door sweep. And this is a garage pedestrian door that does not have a self-closing spring on it. And we're missing our weather stripping. See this weather stripping right here? Okay, we don't have any along here. We don't have any along here. So we're missing some weather stripping as well.